This hill is being bullied by these artillery guys. That was pretty awesome to watch. Yeah, they are completely bullying this hill, as you can tell from all the scorch marks. And here's my general staff, hussars, who have somehow survived. Let's see where this goes. Directly on horses again does not kill them. Don't understand why that is. Actually, you can see the cannons. Oh, they almost hit one of my artillery pieces. Matter of fact, you can see the scorch mark from where one of them was very close. Just barely bounced over them. And if you can see on the mini-map, my opponent has a unit of those damn Chaucer's au cheval that just would not die till much later. And once again, artillery duel. And here I'm starting to use quicklime, just to see how that would work. What is not as effective, or I guess cool looking as Empire, I noticed that. So that's kind of sad. So he's moving his Polish Legion and unit of Old Guard away from the town. The rest of his troops are. And this hill is once again taking a beating. And I decided I've had enough of this, so I'm going to go ahead and move upon his artillery pieces and try to take them out as soon as possible. After they miss a couple more times. This hill has had enough. Let's see this shot going in. That sounds really scary. Like, that sounds like a Halloween thing. So, thank God it's October, eh? Well, of course, it's not October whenever you're watching this. But whenever I uploaded it, it was October. I'm gonna take a couple shots at his foot, I believe. Yes, the Swiss foot.
Sir, our general is under attack.
And there, his artillery pieces actually hit one horse. And I'm moving my guys into the forest anyway, so I'm not too scared. Plus, I have my guys moving up very quickly upon his artillery piece, so they're not going to be doing much in just a little bit. Here you can see my opponent has Young Guard up on my flank, as well as Old Guard and Polish Legion. I'm not too concerned. I kind of split my units up, so my plan was if he attacks with this, I was going to just reform here and have skirmishers there. And I could just do a envelopment. And here, as you can see, I'm moving my skirmishers here, skirmisher here, and moving these troops around just a little bit. And here I'm shooting at someone, hopefully these guys. I really want to see this artillery piece die because they are so bad. Look at this. He's so bad, he's not even putting it in the actual cannon. He's just scrubbing the outside. Buddy, I hate to tell you this, but this is... I think he's using shrapnel shot at this point in time as well. And he hasn't killed a single other guy. Which is unfortunate for him, because I'm about to wrap upon his flank. Whoa. Did that kill anyone? That might have killed some of these guys. Yeah, I think it did actually kill a couple of these guys. Which is very unfortunate. Yeah, once again, this is why you have to zoom in at times in like Napoleon Empire, because this shot, you just seem to skip right over my opponents and actually, you know, kill his guys, which he could have seen earlier, but he did not. He actually destroyed this building here too. I have no idea what his Swiss guards are firing at. Oh, I guess these guys are firing back. I'm hoping. Yes, they're actually very depleted. So I'm guessing Swiss Guard are actual infantry guys. Yes, not skirmishers. There's artillery pieces. He's down to only 2 left out of 4. He was shot so many of them. You're gonna see him scrub the outside of the barrel again, as I believe my troops... There was a huge micro mistake on my part. I accidentally misclicked, and for some odd reason it decided to send all my troops into these very odd positions. I don't understand why that did that, but okay. Eventually I will fix it though. Look at this guy, he's just standing around. Not a big deal. What is he? What are they doing? We're gonna watch this. They're just stuck in this. Whoa! Now you should have covered your ears. But they kind of failed to do that. Which is unfortunate for them, because they're about to take quite a few shots, I think. Or not. I'm just going to focus on the Swiss foot. I guess I figured his artillery was bad enough that I didn't have to worry about him. Maybe. Eventually. We start firing. I don't know. We're doing a dance. This is apparently a Napoleon Total War at its finest. What did these guys do? Are we shooting at these guys now? Yes, we are finally shooting at these guys. So confused about why this one artillery piece is not firing. Oh! He had a heart attack. That is very unfortunate. And they're going to come over here, I guess, discuss water cooler or something. Water cooler chat. What did they... He had another heart attack. Everyone is very diabetic here, apparently. So they're just going to walk past this magical red line where I can't shoot them anymore. So his artillery pieces are out of the game. So all that's left is to slowly shoot all of his guys who are running up this hill. These guys are going to go ahead and rout. Goodbye, Swiss foot. These guys, I'm sure, are very close to routing as well. Their morale is in the red. And here comes the engagement on this front.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
Thank you for that information, advisor. Now here he has me outclassed. And I think this hill is very, very odd. Yeah. But I'm shooting it with artillery and just essentially trying to slow him down as much as possible because he has a whole bunch of Old Guard, Young Guard, Polish Legion, whatnot. He routs my Schlutzen right there. I'm reforming my Musketeers. Probably should have just left him there. And he's actually going to go ahead and charge my guys. That's fine. Ooh. I formed a square last second. Nice try, Chasseval's. I think he's actually going to go ahead and withdraw them. Yeah, I don't get that many kills on them, sadly. I was hoping he would leave them, but he does not. But they're in a square, and they're going to shoot these guys at all angles. These guys are also in a square. Probably should have taken him out of the square, but his Polish Legion aren't shooting. I just don't notice that. I wonder why that is. So what are they going to do? They're going to walk somewhere. The entire time getting shot at. Completely ripped through. I have no idea what my opponent's doing, but if he thinks it's a good idea, well then more power to him. And now we're in a melee fight. Whoa! He just got wrecked. Oh my god! Chokehold! That is illegal. Oh my god, just got stabbed. That is a very interesting battle. Here's Young Guards are they firing? Okay, these Young Guards are indeed firing.
Our men are running, sir.
And he actually rats my unit Musketeers here. To be expected, Musketeers versus Young Guard, not the best. fight. I don't understand why his Polish Legion has not broken yet. Maybe they are just, I'm sure they are superior, but still. They were taking a lot of fire. I was very proud of my musketeers here. They held out for quite some time. And got quite a few kills against these guys. Yeah. Apparently they are superior. And they are going to rout, sadly. I think they're completely shattered. But that's okay. Now this entire time, I'm moving my guys up. Now this was a very bad mistake. I left my artillery here, and my opponent is eventually going to see that. Here's actually some of my Schlutzen that have stopped routing. I just set them up here. I knew I couldn't get them anywhere in time. That's fine, I'm going to take a couple of pot shots at them. Shots to Ashbal. As they come in, maybe get a couple kills before they rout again. Nope. They just decide to go ahead and rout. And I feel really stupid for leaving my howitzer out there. Don't know what I was thinking. Should have been using my hussars and German bodyguard to back them up, but I didn't. But as you can see, I'm wrapping around this hill that my opponent has taken as he forms very interesting defensive formation. By interesting, I mean stupid. No offense to my opponent, but he gets what he deserves in terms of insults. And these guys are the slowest walkers on the face of this planet. They will always stay fresh because they are so slow. Horses don't even walk this slow. Are you kidding me? These guys even have swords and they never use them. These guys have to be the laziest guys in the entire battle. But here, he's going to use his Chasse à Cheval to try and destroy my experimental howitzer. And at this point in time, I see my mistake. A bit too late, sadly. But I'm going to rush my hussars over and hopefully get his very last unit of cavalry in exchange. I was hoping I could save my artillery pieces in time. I don't know why my guys
Our
took
men
a long
are
way.
running, sir.
And my howitzer go ahead. It routes, goes ahead, routes from the battlefield. But hey, I caught his Chasse à Cheval. They're going to go ahead and go down. Because this is light cav, I can keep up with them as they try to run away. And we're going to just walk past all of these wonderful artillery pieces that were left. Or, let's see this fight up close and personal, because trust me, nothing else interesting is going to happen. He went down without a fight, to be honest. And boom, those guys were out. So now I have the quote-unquote cav advantage. It is also time for a time elapse, because we have 30 minutes left in this battle, and not much else happens. So, time elapse. So this is kind of my time elapse. I went from around here, I'm still walking. I'm just showing what my opponent is doing while I'm setting up. He is very unresponsive at times. He has some Polish Legion, but he runs them away. He just refuses to engage. He even told me, he's like, if you're not going to give me the complete total advantage, then I'm not going to fight. And I told him, and what kind of fun is that? Essentially he said he just wants to win. So, not a very good sportsman. Not fun to play against. And here he goes, once again, retreating at a very fast pace. So, time elapsed to what happens in the end. So, last final stretch of this battle, I am deploying down in the town, essentially where I first started out, and my opponent, once again, setting up on the hill, and in this forest over here, in these incredibly long lines. And so I rush my men down, and I can go ahead, soon enough, and go ahead and hit play. And my guys are going to go ahead and start taking some pot shots at his guys that are moving up, such as Polish Legion. Don't know why he's just, moving them here, because they're going to take more casualties. But that's fine by me. And with only a minute 30, pretty sure we can all see what's going to happen. This Polish Legion finally fired back, actually gaining experience chevron. Good. thought was quite ridiculous.
One
And
of
here,
our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
there, unfortunately for me, my Schlutzen used up all their ammunition, but I moved my musketeers up, break that, I think, yeah, break a unit of Polish Legion. He decides to pull these guys back. There he's moving up some Swiss foot, and they're going to come right direct fire at my Schlutzen right here, and soon enough my musketeers. With only a minute left on the clock. Not sure where I'm moving these guys. Should probably put one unit here still. Oh well. Here I am just reshuffling my guys. Last second. And here, look what he's doing to the Swiss foot. Once again, like I said, just moving up in very odd formations. They're about to take a barrage. Soon enough. I think. That looked painful for those guys. Very bad micro mistake. I have no idea what my opponent was doing here. And time runs out. Eventually. I like how it says 0, but it isn't used up yet. And here it is, a quote-unquote draw. Now, if you didn't see it, rewind just a bit. You can see these guys routing. But you'll see balance bar, I had actually the advantage. And you can see how many kills I got compared to my opponent, Deputy de Charal, whatever. Don't know what that's supposed to be. 72 kills, my experimental howitzer. Nice to have them along. 63 with Hussars, they did their job. And nothing spectacular. 114 with Schleusen, never mind. That is quite spectacular. And personally, I do not consider this a draw. I think this, you know, I feel as though this is a win for me, because you can see what he was doing last second was slowly moving his guys up, and that's fine by me. I would have destroyed them piecemeal, one by one, and it's funny how at the end of the battle he decides to go ahead and go on the offensive. That to me was a complete total waste of time, and, well, everyone's time. But I'm pretty bad at this game, not gonna lie, but at least I know how to place my artillery and not kill my own guys, and I'm also willing to engage my opponent, not be this kind of a person. So don't insult your guy you're playing against, your opponent. Be nice, and don't be like this guy. Don't literally start from over here and walk all the way around. He walked, I cut out most of it, but he walked all the way around these hills, then set up over here, then moved around some more, then he set back up over here, and now he's just finally moving forward as the 60-minute time is up. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it as I ranted about my opponent. I don't know how much more Napoleon I'm going to have. I am working with some other YouTubers, so we might be doing the Great War mod. That would be a really fun thing to do. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Helps me out a lot. Keep watching about some news about stuff that I'm doing with other YouTubers, because I got some surprises coming up. And I'll catch you guys in the next chapter.